Adicto digital.
Well, the market is shifting dramatically. The profession of marketing is changing. The practice of marketing is changing in many companies. And it's shifting to be all about continuous customer engagement. Organizations working with their customers through the whole life cycle. So what we're seeking to do is build tools that don't just help marketing. They need to be excellent for marketing, of course, but they help marketing, sales, and service work with the same clients all the way through the life cycle of discovering a product, buying a product, using a product, and then advocating for a product. So that's what this IBM Experience One platform is about, taking things beyond marketing, beyond the marketing cloud, into continuous customer engagement. It's quite clear that each of us as consumers have our mobiles in our pockets all the time. There are statistics that show something like 92% of people sleep with their phone. 98% of their people, it's the first thing that they touch in the morning. We have mobile fever, oh yes.
Yeah.
But not for every activity. We have very clear evidence we collect through all of the processing that many people research things on their phone, but then they move to buy them on a tablet, on a slightly larger screen format. So we have mobile fever, but we use different mobile devices through our mobile fever. We don't just use one.
Yes.
And that's really important. Monday this week, we completed the acquisition of Silverpipe, which is designed at the medium client and at the small client level. Because mobile fever is really interesting. It's true for the consumer, but it's also true for marketers and for client service managers. Increasingly, they're doing their work through mobile. So you need simple interfaces. So it's very easy to plan an email, to design the segment for the email, to design the content for the email, and to trigger the sending of the email. And I say email, SMS message, push notification, message into the passbook on the phone. I mean, there's at least 4 different channels happening through a phone, and you have to have the right mix. I think people will always use a mix, because when you sit down to build a design, you might need a large screen when you're designing something. As a marketer, if you're designing something, whether that's a graphic, whether that's a workflow, whether that's an experience, I think what we'll see is a bifurcation, a separation from many things which are performed mobile first, and then few things where you really have the benefit of having a much larger screen size. And so people will keep using both types of device for different activities.
Okay.
I think one of the things that I'm seeing is how people's offerings are changing. I say offerings because people have sold products, and increasingly in all kinds of areas, it's the product surrounded by a service. So in many places you buy cooking utensils, you buy pots and pans, but increasingly it's part of a whole system of, it's how to cook a great meal and entertain well. So where do you begin? Do you begin with the goods? Or do you begin with the person, a celebrity chef? Or do you begin with the recipe? There's a merging of capability. We see in all kinds of areas that kind of change happening. Are you buying training shoes? Or are you buying a fitness program? With a fitness band for your wrist and the training regime and the running shoes that you need to go with it. The entry points are completely blurry. And we can see the starts of that already, but I think that's a trend that is going to be very significant, because many people are oversupplied with goods, and the differentiation comes from how you help me to enjoy those in my life. Networks of relationships are going to be very important always. There's so much innovation.
Yes.
I mentioned when we met that I'd been to the University of Monterey, where they have this beautiful innovation. They have the marketing center, the manufacturing center, the banking trading center. the people coming out of there come up with outstanding ideas for how to do things differently. They have to fit into the bigger systems that a bank or a retailer use. Integration between networks of suppliers, both in terms of what they provide and how they provide it,
Okay.
is an increasing trend. If you think about the idea of building a system of engagement, then you take someone like an airline, KLM and Air France, and they will market to you through your mobile device why you should join their loyalty program. And as it's 24 hours before check-in, they will sell to you why you should buy an extra seat for so many dollars. And as you arrive at the airport, they will message you with the gate, or if there's a weather delay, the delay. And if you arrive at the other end, and your bag is not on the same flight, they will send you the information about how to retrieve your bag and how to recover a toothbrush, washing facilities in the moment. That's a system of engagement, and KLM and France do a great job in putting that into a seamless experience across the company. I'm happy to say that others tell us we're the leader. That people like IDC and AdAge tell us that we're the leader. But we have competitors all the time. And we have competitors in two ways. We have people that are building innovative point solutions, and we're very proud of our innovation. But no one can have a monopoly on innovation. So we have competitors that do that all the time, and we work very hard to make them partners. But we also are driving this integrated experience to make things easier. And there are three or four companies that are following that of making a rich family of capabilities. And the quality is in the eating, as they say. Who does that the best? You need to experience whether the experience is better or not.